What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode here on the MIgardener channel. I know you all are going to love this one because in our last video, I saw a comment, and I do read all the comments, where someone challenged me to a 5-minute garden tour. So, challenge accepted. Let's go. The beans are growing really well. They've started to flower, and they should be fruiting. Actually, some are fruiting. So those are going to be putting on fruit. We'll be picking beans in the next week and a half or so. Now, when it comes to our herbs and cucumbers have gone absolutely nuts. They're starting to fruit and flower, absolutely losing their mind. I've been pruning them back and pushing them that way. Basils are looking incredible. The basils here, spicy glow basils, looking wonderful. Cannot wait to really start enjoying them. They've just gotten to the point where we are starting to prune. All of our basils are doing great. Even our ground cherries are doing awesome. So let's talk about the zucchini bed, which a lot has changed with that bed. So now when it comes to our zucchini bed, a lot has changed. We actually went through and we pruned off all of the lower foliage. It was just getting way too dense, and so that's why there's a bunch of leaves there, and on the other side there's a bunch of leaves over there, because we actually went through and we pruned off all that stuff to increase the airflow, because we were having some powdery mildew already, and the pollinators were having a hard time accessing the flowers to the zucchini, so we're having a lot of blossom end rot. So prune them all off, problem solved. Lettuce bed's looking real good. One of the things we're going to be doing is pulling it all out. We're going to rip all the plants out, and then we're going to replant it with more lettuce, but we're going to have a video on how to do a shade cloth bed. We're going to plant lettuce here again, showing you how to do lettuce all summer long. Potatoes, they're still flowering. Some have fallen over, but I'm guessing we're going to have a potato harvest in the next month and a half or so. Carrots are looking good. One of the things about the carrots is that you want to leave them in as long as possible because they only get bigger as they go. So we're not going to pick hardly, we've picked a few, but we're not going to pick hardly anymore until the fall. Beets are looking real good. We've already picked some beets. We'll have a beet harvest in the next day or two, and that's going to be fun. So I'll bring you all along for that. Pepper bed, looking real good. Not yet fruiting, but there's a lot of flowers. Swiss chard, looking good. As far as the kale goes, it's kale. Pepper bed number 2, looking real good. Lots of flowers, even some fruit. I'm especially excited about our cayennes, which are really loading up. They're gonna look great. Tomatoes, even more tomatoes. Mushrooms, don't eat them. Opalka tomatoes, looking good. Black plum, looking good. Cherokee purple, holy smokes. Romas, we even have broccoli forming. Check it out. Peaches, really coming on. Check out the growth on those. They're huge. 87-year-old tomato. It's got fruit on it. And lots more flowers. Red currant, black currant, pink champagne currant, gooseberry, and white gooseberry. Blackberries, black currant. Raspberries, looking good. Here's the bare root raspberries we planted in our How to Grow Raspberries video. They even got some fruit on them. Doing great. All of them doing great. Same thing with our blackberries. Not growing as well, but they're looking good, except for this one. That one died. Pomegranate, this thing's growing huge. Tarragon, thyme, fig, looking great. Oregano, hyssop, not doing so well here. Might have to move it. This one's doing good though. I think this one's getting too shaded out from this honeyberry here, which we have to plant, by the way. Orphan plants, gotta find a home for you guys. Compost pile, doing good. Cherry tree, they got eaten by birds. There was only like 7. Mrs. MIgardener's kitchen herb garden, definitely getting overgrown. And I have to replant the cilantro because that always goes to seed super quick. Pears, they're growing. Not very fast though. This pear, definitely growing a lot faster. I think the soil for this one is a tad bit too poor. I might have to amend it a little bit, but it'll all even out eventually. Here's where the umbrella dropped and fell on the branches. As you can see, all new growth, so we're good. So there you go, challenge accepted. As to if I got the 5 minutes or not, we'll find out when we're editing up this video. But with that being said, it was fun nonetheless. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something new. And as always, this is Luke from the MIgardener channel reminding you to grow big or go home. We'll catch you later. Bye.